So last where we left off, you guys have managed to make your way to Pyrah after being attacked by a band of, I'm not going to really say pirates, more like privateers, I guess you could say. That massively got the crap kicked out of you.
Yeah.
But probably not the last time you've heard of them. Who knows? And you guys made your way to Pyrah, where you have now come face to face with what you have now realized is not only Rhys's patron that has been plaguing him since he was like 3 years old inside of his ring, but also an old arch nemesis of Nick, who he originally befriended and poisoned their mind to burn down a carnival, and then later faced into the depths of the hell, only to lose their memories soon after.
Yeah, that was not nice.
And also to remind everybody that that Nick has now advanced to stage 2 on our elemental ring with Thralis' power pulsing through her veins, or their veins, I should say. So they have now reached stage 2. Meanwhile, Rhys is unfortunately facing his own warlock patron, has had his powers removed because they're facing off against their patron, who he realizes now is really evil. And is trying to break his connection to them.
I realized for a while, but now I get the chance.
Ah! Not the horses. Where am I putting you? But right here, buddy. All right. So on that note, Skuldress has Azar Skuldress has welcomed you all to what is left of Pyrah, littered with several of Rhys's and Tomlston's kin. And as he continues his conversation with you, he says, "I'll leave you with the burning wreckage of this town. I have other matters to attend to. My soldiers will become your new welcoming party. Until then, I'll see you soon." And he's going
Peace
to
out.
walk off this direction here.
Yeah, that's right. Run.
Well, that was rude.
And on that note, each of the soldiers start walking a step towards you. And we'll click on our tokens, including... Oh, you can't see your token, can you, buddy?
No, I can.
And we need the
You can roll it for me, though, if you want.
turn order.
Sure. That way we'll see, figure out when you jump in. Let me see what your dexterity is. Hold on. So no, I'll pop it up. Dear God, man. Okay. I remember that. Oh, you don't have any... Do you have a bonus to initiative or no?
I do not have an extra bonus to...
Okay. Do you know what your AC and hit points are? Because you do not have them listed.
No?
No, they're not on your character sheet.
Those are
AC 45.
Don't you dare! He's not a turtle.
I know. I have him also pulled up in Arena right now, so I can just bring it over. 1 second.
Yep, no worries. Take your time. Let me just roll.
All right, there you go.
Let me just roll that real quick so I know what the heck it is. Okay, now I remember what it is, and we can add it in later. Here is the turn order. Go ahead and roll initiative. And I gotta roll initiative for these guys. Which I have my own character sheet in game for these guys, actually, because these guys are a custom-made character.
Woo!
Ew. What the heck? Why are you guys in there twice? Or did I... What?
Well, I have advantage, so
We're probably on there on another map.
Hmm. So I'm assuming the bottom ones were the correct rolls now. All right.
Yeah, I think.
I'm not seeing that.
Marco's roll is probably the same because he crit last time too.
Yeah, he keeps critting on goddamn initiative rolls. All right. Let me
Yeah,
see.
and sucking
10,
everywhere else.
10, 24, and 22. 24? What the...
I crit. On initiative.
All right.
And you got rid of the wrong ones.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Oh. I see. Just easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want us just to roll again and then just put these real numbers in there?
Nope.
Okay.
It's gonna manually...
I can do my. We can do our own once you put the turn order, the turn in.
Yep. I'm just adding them now. All right. Top of the order up is Rhys. You're really pissed off that your powers are lost and this guy kind of ran off. What would you like to do?
Yeah, no, this is really awkward.
There is a building in the way.
Yeah, no, it's just really awkward going first.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you crit roll in your initiative, guys. Guys,
Yeah.
plural. You're 2-year-old 20.
And Nick can handle the other direction. I'm gonna. Oh, I can't.
Oh shit! I got to roll for Thomason. Fuck. I got kicked out of her.
Yep.
That doesn't going to change anything. He's not going to outroll 24, so just go.
Yeah, no, I'm just. Even if I dash, I can't really get to any of them.
I can't roll for crap on my monsters, but I can roll good for Tomlston on initiatives.
I don't see a problem with this.
Well, the
God.
main problem with Tomlston is a sorcerer with all the worst spells.
He's
So
an
it's just,
Ashari elementalist. They're not the worst spells, okay? He's flavored.
Would that path to here work? Can you see that when I do that?
Huh?
Here. I'll do it with a line instead. Does that cut that corner well enough?
Which one are you doing here? This guy?
The blue line?
I can't, for some reason, draw lines. For some weird reason. There we go. Yeah, the buildings. I'm going to say about here. You're kind of still behind the building there. I'm going to say about here is good. Splitting the difference. Yeah, it's still behind there. Yeah, this guy is about 30 feet, 70 feet away.
Well, they're both essentially 70 feet away. Or 65. I'm going to get as close as I can.
Ooh.
Dashing. And rage.
Okay, then.
For whatever good that will do.
Don't know why your tokens are huge compared to the squares on the map, but I'm fixing it now.
Rhys tries to yell out an inspirational cry, but it just kind of comes out as a gargled scream.
Ah!
Yeah, that's all.
Oh no, I have to do that, don't I? Fuck. I keep forgetting I'm down a spell slot and a sorcery point on him every day.
Yep. 'Cause you're
Yeah, he's trying to hide still.
because you're extend casting non-detection.
Yep. For story purposes. Sorry, is that your turn? Are you gonna throw something at him?
Well, I mean, I had to dash as an action.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Marco's up.
Let's see. Here's my question. If I go here,
Mm-hmm.
would I be able to hit this guy?
Yep. You have an angle.
Okay.
Yep. You're past that corner.
But if I go here, is the building going to collapse on me? Do I, you know?
Mm.
I'm gonna okay. I'm just gonna say no. None of the buildings are collapsing because the map's the map.
All right, I'm gonna go here.
We're gonna get that technical.
I'm just gonna shoot this guy
All right.
with a couple blasts.
Blast. I'm waiting
Here's
for
number
I just
one.
keep blasting. I'm waiting for that from Mariah right now.
And probably the second one's a miss.
The second one is a miss, correct?
And that's 14 points of damage.
Woo!
And let's move him back 10 feet.
It is at this point that I'm going to remind everyone about the clockwork amulets.
Yes.
Everybody but Bailey, yeah.
You don't know, Dagger
And
had
that-
like 10 of them.
And that's
Yeah.
my turn.
Wow, these guys
Okay,
have
not
that
bad.
much.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna change this a little bit. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to. There we go. And that was 14, you said? It was 14 to number 6. All right.
Yeah, 11, force, 3, bludgeoning.
All right. So, is that it?
That's it.
Next up will be Tomlinson's turn. He is pissed off that his city's in ruin of fire right now. So let's see what he can do. See where can he? Yeah, it's all the angles thing, isn't it? He's really the only one you can actually reach right now, huh? Yeah. He's gonna charge out himself.
Yeah.
So inside of 60 feet. So he is going to cast. Hmm. 60 feet, huh? Okay, that works. He's going to cast Storm Sphere.
Yeah.
We'll put it, center it right here. So he's going to choose the guy that's been damaged. It's in the 60 feet. So he's going to make a strength save. Oh, God. which he easily makes. Oh, wait, 20 feet. Oh, I can't put it there. Shit. So I have to put it
No, it's
here. Oh, that was for that. Okay, I see what I mean. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Hold on.
yeah. So put it 10 feet closer, even.
Yeah. If I can even click on the damn thing.
Yeah.
Right there.
Because it's got so many
Yeah.
different.
So that made the
ranges and
save.
stuff.
And he's going to use his bonus action to shoot a lightning at it. Which is
Yep,
an
which
attack
is just
roll.
spell attack roll.
Yep. Wow. Okay.
Starting off good, guys. Starting
Yep.
off good.
Starting off great, guys.
Usual.
And, well, that thing does have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks now.
Yes, and difficult terrain in the area.
There's difficult terrain in the area of 20 feet.
Do you want me to draw a circle for you there?
Yeah, you draw a circle.
Let's see.
Yeah. Put it back up again.
How do you get it to stay?
You don't.
You actually can if
Oh,
you
you
do that.
Oh, okay.
You just have to set fade delay to linger.
Oh, okay. Linger.
Yeah, and then you can clear it off your screen with the trash icon.
All right. So next up, a mysterious figure pops out from behind the building over here.
Pinging.
Okay. There he goes. On the opposite side of where I'm at.
Yep.
There we go.
And Bailey, you want to explain what they
All
see? What pops out behind a building?
Well, got a little goblin guy, kind of skulking in the corner. He's kind of eyeing up this guy over. Yeah, there we go. It's eyeing up this guy over here. Quick question: does he appear to be humanoid or demonic?
These things are not demonic.
Okay. You see him coax something on some of his arrows, and then he does fire one at that character.
Okay.
That's two.
This number 2.
I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit.
No, unfortunately, no.
All right, I do have.
No, but with your eagle eye that you do see these things are. It's not metal armor. It looks more obsidian-like, and they have giant flaming bulwarks that they're holding.
Gotcha. We'll go and fire a second shot because they do have extra attack. How
All right.
about 23?
23 will definitely hit.
All right. I'm gonna hit it for 5 piercing plus 3 poison.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, the poison does no damage.
Oh shit.
But they do take the 5 damage, though.
So I don't see anything. I don't think any of us see anything except for what's his name?
Thomason.
This guy. Thomason might see something, but You,
I might.
Rhys might
might-
see an arrow.
Yeah, I've seen arrows fly by.
You've seen an
Yeah, you
arrow
see
fly by.
it.
What
Actually, you
do
saw
you
two
have?
arrows fly by, actually.
You're probably thinking,
You do have your movement
nobody's
still,
shooting
Bailey.
arrows. Who's shooting arrows?
No, I don't have time to think that. I'm busy being angry.
Yeah.
And then we'll go closer to the building.
Okay.
Try to use it as a cover.
And Nick, even with a 10, you're still up before me.
Wow.
I cannot roll for some monsters.
I was about to say, yeah, you
Well.
can roll. He's a perfect example.
I rolled a 9, okay? I rolled Bailey's character better than me.
He's gonna go right there.
Okay.
And I mean, we all know it's coming. It's an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
And
You.
I'm guessing to the bottom guy.
Yes.
Uh, 15 is a miss.
Ooh.
I think you got 2 shots, right?
It's like,
Yeah.
Fifth
Or
level.
5th level.
Pew pew.
okay.
That'll hit.
That'll leave a mark.
All right.
13, 14, and
13 damage.
oh no, that's right. Storm Sphere doesn't even do half damage on a save.
It does nothing. So basically, he did nothing that turn except make things more difficult.
You know, not necessarily a bad thing.
Oh, wait, so how do you do the thing? Linger?
Yeah, fade, delay, linger.
Fade to linger.
Yep.
All right, there we go. Anything else there, Nick?
Probably not. No, he is just gonna make his. Yeah, he's already moved, but he's making his way down the center.
All right. Well, next up will be the Skuldare's Footmen, as they're called. Difficult terrain, so he's not going to be able to move very far. Okay, this one moves up to attack you.
Yep.
And the other one can attack you as well.
Cool. Or likely the opposite of cool.
This guy goes off camera. Okay, so 2 attacks to you, Rhys. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 hits.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
So 1 hit for... You take... Oof. You take 10 slashing damage.
So I take 5 slashing damage.
And you also take 5 fire damage.
And I take the full 5 fire damage because my ring is off.
Yep.
Oh, too bad you didn't have Armor of Agathis on.
And that is the
Well, I
end of their
can't.
turn.
What's that?
I can't.
I know you can't.
Yeah, you got... All he has is... He's a level 1 barbarian with level 5
Oh,
HP.
that's right. That's right.
It's
yeah.
basically all he is, unfortunately.
And that's.
Rhys is up.
All right, let's see what a level 1 barbarian with level 5 HP can do.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and stab the guy to my right with Nick's sword. I really wish I was level 2 barbarian, but I can't reckless. Not
Right.
yet. Does a 20 hit?
28 definitely will hit.
Yeah. For 10 damage.
To which one? The guy you hit the guy that was hit before?
Yeah, the guy with an arrow sticking out of him.
For some weird reason.
Yeah, not sure how that happened.
Not sure how
Doesn't
that
matter to
happened,
me.
but he has got an arrow sticking out of his chest. Maybe one of the townspeople helped.
Not only, I'd like to point out, not only am I a level 1 barbarian, I'm a level 1 barbarian with a short sword.
Yeah, unfortunately. Funny enough, actually, these guys doesn't matter for magic weapons, actually. Marco's up.
All right. I got
I
a
can say
couple
that about
things
the
I
big guy,
can
though.
do.
Yeah, no, I just figured I'd do one round with the short sword before I realized, oh, hey, there's a regular arrow sticking out of him. I can switch to something else.
What would a 10-foot square look like? That'd be how many?
Hmm.
A 10-foot square would look.
There we go. Hold on, I got it. Yeah.
Hold on, that's not how you do it.
Oh.
So you measure origin. So first of all, tap the
All right.
corner, measure origin edge.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that.
No, measure origin from edge.
All right, I'm just gonna.
So it's 4 squares.
Oops.
Yeah. It keeps going to the center, even though I have. Oh. There you go.
All right. Never mind. I'm just gonna do something different for now, and
Okay.
we'll hopefully.
Yeah.
I am gonna cast Hex.
Oh, it got
on
rid of my
this-
other thing. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hex on this guy,
All right.
and he's gonna take a couple blasts.
Double blast.
Might not do it. Nope. Good God,
13's
what's
a
with the
miss.
freaking 13?
I don't know. I'm very unlucky for you today.
22 is gonna hit though.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna take this plus another d6. Just give me a sec. He's gonna take 13 plus. Okay, roll it.
Ooh, nice.
He's looking rough.
Oh, 6. There we go.
He's looking really
So
rough,
13
dude.
plus 21 points. So yeah, he's gonna take that damage, and he's gonna like it.
Okay.
And that's going to be my turn. I'm kind of worried about Rhys over there. I'll think of something here in a minute.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
I can take 4 more of those hits.
Yeah, Reese is fine. He's
Well,
fine.
I can move him back 10 feet too. And hold on, I have to be within 30 feet. Let me see.
Oh yeah, you can push him back, remove his progress in the difficult terrain.
Yes,
Yeah.
but if he stays inside the sphere, Thomas gets advantage on the next roll.
He'll still be if I move him back 10 feet from me, he'll be.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. Never mind.
No, yeah,
No, go. Yeah, just leave him in there. Hopefully he's not going to last too much longer.
All right. Well, Rhys
he has taken a lot
will.
of damage.
It's a bonus action to do this, so he can actually use his action to do something else right now.
As long as it's not concentration.
Yeah, I think a lot of his stuff has concentration though.
Yeah. No,
Oh, he did this before the
can't-
fight,
not-
obviously.
Not Ice Storm. I know he has Ice Storm.
I know he has Ice Storm. He did this before the fight, anyways. If I could find the damn thing. There it is. Yeah. Hard being a fire-based elementalist. Shit.
Hard being an elementalist.
Yeah, he already burned his 4th level slot, so... Well, and everything else has concentration. Okay, well, he'll first do a bonus action first to try to attack that thing then. Let's do that first.
Yeah, maybe he'll hit this time.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, it was almost a 20! But 24 is still going to hit for 11, and I believe that guy dies off that. Yes, he does.
Oh yeah, Storm Spear also does the strength save whenever they end their turn there.
Yep. Which yeah. These guys are strong. These guys are very strong.
Yeah, that tracks.
He's gonna keep it. He's actually gonna. I hate to say this, but he's gonna hold his. He's gonna hold his action. I don't think he has any other things he can do.
Well, he can't hold his action on a spell or a cantrip. That's
No.
concentration. He can dodge.
Yeah, he's just gonna take the dodge action. That's all he can do because he wants to keep the sphere there to create a wall. Because he's kind of walling
wall.
off. He's walling off this guy down here. And forcing these guys to tunnel to kind of get into a little funnel here. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I should have did. Bonus action.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just gonna do an action. So. Daggers up.
All right. So the dagger is going to go ahead and cast a spell. We're going to cast Summon Beast.
Oh. Okay. I hope you have a token for this.
I do.
Okay.
What's the range on it? 90 feet? Cool.
90 feet, I believe you have to see.
Yeah, so I'm going to put it out
Yeah.
there behind
Yeah.
those guys. Then for the end of my turn, I am going to use... Nimble Escape to hide as a bonus action.
All right.
How's a 25?
25 will work.
Nice. I am no longer the stealthiest member of the party.
Dust, on the other hand, is going to go ahead and run up behind this guy here and go ahead and make an attack. 24.
24 is a hit.
14.
14. That is to the guy with the... Not with an arrow in him. That is number 1. All right. Anything else?
That'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Next up.
Oh, look, more people have stepped into his line of sight.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
And that means they're getting more Eldritch Blast. Well, actually, hold the phone. I am actually thinking I'm going to make their lives just a little bit more difficult.
Their lives or my life?
Yes.
Yes.
He's dropping that on these two guys.
Oh, man.
Drop it.
Is this dexterity save?
Might be able to get 3. No.
All right.
Dropping on this guy. Would it hit both of those? To get all 3?
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, like, kind of.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I have to roll one more, huh? All right. 2 of them saved. This one did not. Whoop. Lost somebody.
Nope. Yeah, that was Bailey.
Yeah,
His
Bailey
power.
said he lost his power.
No! Are you kidding me?
I know, right? That's what I just said. I was like, oh man, really?
Oh, man. One of them did get fairy fire. The other one saved with an 8. The other 2 saved with an 18 and 19. The other one was a natural 1.
It's like, don't you worry, you two. I'll be getting you next time.
All right. Anything else?
You know what? Why not? If possible. He's gonna toss. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Soldiers is his turn. This guy saw his buddy just go crumble beneath this sphere here, so he doesn't want to go in there.
Yep.
He's going to go around to the side. Oh, okay. All right, so 3 attacks on Rhys now.
Yay!
2 of them at +1. Actually, no. This guy's gonna turn around and attack the wolf, foxy thing behind him instead.
Dust.
All right. That's amazing. Okay, I gotta figure out what the stat block of this summon beast is. I guess we'll do it when he gets back.
Yeah, just
Okay, I'll have to see if I rolled a 16. We'll have to see if that hits. Does a 20 hit you there, Rhys?
20 is my AC.
20 is the AC. All right, and you'll take 11 slashing damage, reduced to 5, and
Yeah.
3 fire damage. So 8 damage total.
Uh-huh.
And then Nick, he's gonna take a slash at you. 23 hit.
I mean, yeah.
You'll take 12 slashing damage and 4 fire damage, for a total of 16.
Is it though? Because I mean, I'm a
Because you're
tiefling,
resistant?
so like I'm resistant.
Oh,
to
you
fire.
resist the fire. You're right, so 2 damage for fire, so 14 total.
I love how um,
Actually, you're flying,
you
by the way.
are flying. You do have flight.
So he can't
Oh
attack you,
yeah.
actually.
Well,
Like, how high up is he?
as high up as you want.
High as you want, yeah.
Oh, so like I don't really have to worry about like line of sight. I can just like, be high enough to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then in that
So,
case,
so if he didn't, so if that was the case, then oh god damn it, stop doing that. Grr.
oh, and you might have to drop my ring info again. I
It
can't
should
seem
be
to find
available
it.
to you under
It's
personal stories 1. Nick Scratch.
yes, you have flying speed, got +5 charges to cast some
Oh,
really
okay.
good spells.
Oh, there it
Like,
is. Found it.
oh, that I'm I'm just gonna say all 4 of these enemies are within 30 feet of each other.
Oh.
So I take it you are flying right in the air.
Oh yes.
So in that case, that being the case, then he wouldn't have been able to attack you because you're up in the air.
No,
Must
no,
have
go
ranged
right
attack.
back right there.
You wanted him to hit at you?
No, I just want him right there.
Well, I guess going after Thomaston then. So negate the damage because he can't hit you. Well, that's the case. Then Rhys, you're back up again.
All right, and I swap out to my trusty Warhammer, the one I started this campaign with, the one which I kept mostly as a tool.
Bailey, you back yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did a 16 hit Dusty there?
Yes.
16 does hit Dusty. Okay. Um,
Resolve that first.
yeah, we gotta go. Let's go back to that. Where was that?
That I mean, that's now.
Yeah. So that was 6 slashing damage and 6 fire damage, so 12 damage to Dusty.
Yeah.
Okay. Rhys is now you're up. Sorry. Had to resolve that first.
And with my old Warhammer, I critically hit the guy that was already damaged.
Oh
Most.
my god.
Yeah, with the arrow.
Yeah, that's number 2.
Yep. Warhammer. I'm raging. Wonderful. For
Huh.
all of 13 damage.
Okay.
My crits aren't going to be as potent.
No, unfortunately. You good, bud? I know, there's not much you really can do. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. I mean, it's not that different from what I'm doing in any other fight.
Yeah, kind of. You're just not as tanky. Marco's up.
All right. If I move Rhys, will they get opportunity attacks?
Nope.
No. Because it's involuntary movement.
Well,
Even though you're intentionally saving. Even though you're intentionally failing to save.
okay.
Right.
I could either try to put them in the mess here, or I can move you out. I think I'm going to move you out first.
I'd appreciate that.
So I'm going to cast Vortex Warp.
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking you just kind of telekinetically pull me 5 feet.
Yeah, I could do that too, but that's not going to help because this guy will still get a attack on you.
I mean,
Oh, you know what?
yes,
No, it's not a bad idea. Hold on. Well, they get the next. So they'll be back on you.
well, I mean, they also go last in initiative.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So unless I move you.
Nah, I mean, I'd appreciate just being pulled 5 feet so that they don't have flanking on me.
All right.
But I am still trying to be the meat shield since that's what I do best.
All right. So then I'm going to change my tack. I'm going to bonus action. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm just going to Eldritch Blast this guy. Well, first I'm going to move 5, 10 right here. And then I'm going to blast this guy here.
You have advantage because he has fairy fire on him.
Yep. I am going to set that up right now. Am I No, I'm not a I don't even know what the hell I am. Custom lineage. Okay.
I don't know who you are anymore.
It's, roll with advantage.
Avantage.
All right. Here we go. And we're off. First one, 25. Second one, 18.
Both hit.
All right.
Nice.
So first hit is going to be seriously 8 points of damage, and I want to move him back 10 feet.
Okay.
So is he how many?
5,
And then the second
10.
one.
Yep.
That's the straight line.
I could probably move him back 10 more feet, can I? He'll still be in that circle, right? And this next hit would be 10 more points of damage.
13?
No.
He doesn't get the
count
genie. He only
genies,
gets genies
right?
once.
Yeah.
Right. Yep, 13.
So if I could move him back 10 more feet, let's see.
What? How are we
And
gonna move him
well,
10 more?
Well, like bonus
Right there.
action,
Yeah.
quicken.
Oh.
No, I have hold on. You already moved him back 10 feet, right?
I moved it back
I moved
20.
him back.
Yeah,
You moved
that's
him back 20?
Oh, that's 20, dude.
All right. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, good. And with my bonus action, I want to move Rhys in this spot.
I think that's closest. This one feels kind of occupied.
That was
All right,
occupied by
yeah.
a burning building, so you're gonna have to go down one, yeah.
Yeah. I'll move Rhys over there.
Alrighty.
And I think that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Thomaston is up. You move that guy into his range, so he's gonna have advantage on his attack. Again. A 26 will definitely hit for 17 damage. Math. Damn, can you move back in? That kind doesn't want to do anything again. Okay. That's pretty much his turn, unfortunately. He
Does
is
that
going to
and
see the
dodges.
guy coming up at him, so...
And moves. His,
Yeah, he's going to go up there. Actually...
Yes, he can
No,
keep
he moves
Storm
there. It's
Spear
about as far as
going.
he can go. Because I want him to see in visual range. But... Dagger's
Wow,
up.
range on Storm Spears. Wow.
Huh?
The fact that Storm Spear has so many different ranges to deal with.
Yeah, it has like 3 different ranges. It's kind of ridiculous. That's why I have to keep looking at it. It's like the worst possible spell I could have casted as a DM for myself. It's like if they're 20 feet, it's this. If it's 60 feet, it's this. If it's 30 feet, it's this.
And then the original casting is
It's
anywhere within
150.
150.
I know. He's going to take the dodge action too. And Dusty and Dagger up.
So, Dagger.
Dusty does lose the +1 to his attack now, though.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I think it was
pop around the corner here. And the only one that I can really see from that position, I believe, is the one all the way down here.
Oh.
Or yeah,
Well, you have to
too,
pop.
but I think I'm at disadvantage if I have to hit him.
No, you have advantage because he has he has fairy fire on him.
Yes, what, sorry?
He's fairy fired. Yeah, if you want.
Right, but he's in
Oh,
Storm
Jesus.
Sphere, right?
Storm Sphere is not disadvantage on ranged attacks for whatever
Nope.
reason.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's only on perception checks.
On sound specifically.
Yeah, no,
I am going to shoot him.
Yeah.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah.
I'm going to use my Fury of the Small ability to get an extra 3 damage on him.
Ooh. 11, so it's 14?
that is the Fury of the Small, so it's 11.
Oh, with it? Oh, okay. Barely hanging on, guys. He is hurt.
Then Dust is going to smack the other guy with a 17.
Oh, that 18 would have been the difference. That +1 would have made a hit.
That's unfortunate. And then to
That
end
is
my turn, I'm going to use another bonus action to, just get a
Yep.
measly 28 on stealth.
Yeah, you're back in stealth
Don't
again.
you have extra attack?
Oh shit, I do have extra attack. I'm going to...
Yeah, you can pop. Level 5, baby. Oh, yeah, that's going to hit. I think a minimum damage is more than I
Not
can
Fury of
take.
the Swallowing, just 12 damage.
Yeah, he only had 4 points left. He gone.
Alright. Good.
Then you stealth, right?
Yes, then I...
28.
I had extra attack for some reason.
Nick is up. Nick, you got this guy coming around the corner at you.
Kind of. You're flying.
Yeah, you're flying like an eagle. With lightning, like, wrapped around your body.
He's like a UFO, just like, using those electromagnetic things and science words.
No, is that them their science words? Here, I'll use that for you.
Well, he is actually going to scooch over here. Maybe, yeah, about right there. It's not letting me do the thing. He's gonna cast chain lightning.
There you go.
Wow, where'd you get that idea from?
Reading the thing.
That's the spell right there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
This is soldiers number 1, 2, and 3. So what to do? I forgot.
They all make dex saves, I believe.
Yeah, it's DC 17.
I gotta get my DC up there. How the hell did you get that? No.
Well,
The
that's
ring.
Dexterity saving
ring, that's
throw,
why.
10d8 lightning damage. Holy crap.
Yeah. Fucking chain lightning's the
Yeah.
shit, man.
I killed a Tarask with chain lightning. Bailey was there.
This is gonna hurt.
So that was a 7, 9, and 2. They all failed. Get your revenge, girl. Ooh, fudge.
Oh!
That's
gonna leave
each,
a
right?
Yeah.
I believe
Each.
so. Yep.
Woo! Okay, well, this guy's barely hanging on.
Impressive. Yeah, and that can target up to 4 creatures.
Yep.
Target additional creatures with upcasting.
Which you can't do in this fashion, but yeah. Anything else to do?
Yeah.
Want to do there, Lightning Rod?
Now take a couple levels in Tempest Cleric, and
Oh.
now you got something. How many D6 is that?
It's 10d8, so it would be 80
10,
total.
80 points of damage. Ooh,
Auto 80, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're just saying.
We're going to save for half.
Anything else there, Mariah?
Oh, I got tripped out. I didn't.
I
I had Facebook open and I was getting a call through Facebook, and I was like, "Where's that ringing coming from?"
Well, clearly the lightning in these guys' ears right now.
They're smoking. Their hair's on freaking smoking.
Well, they already are on fire, so, I mean... All right.
You know what? He is just gonna marvel at how freaking cool that was.
All right. And make sure you mark off the charges that you just used for that, too.
Look at your fingers like, why the hell did that happen?
Oh, yeah,
That
that
was
came
cool.
from the ring. You just kind of outstretched your hand, and that ring just powered up and shot lightning out of everybody there. It is the footman's turn. Well, there's only one guy left, really, for now. Crap, I keep doing this, hitting the wrong button.
Come on up.
It's going to dash to you. One guy's still on Rhys, even though his body's riddled with lightning right now. 13 is going to be a miss, I assume.
Yeah.
And you're back up again.
Well, let's start by killing this guy.
Yep.
Is it worth? You know what? Yes, it is worth it. Clockwork Amulet, which turns that into an 18, actually.
18 is what you need to hit, yep.
So I'm glad I used Clockwork Amulet.
Mm-hmm. You did
8
call it
damage.
before you rolled. Yep. Still got your movement.
Come over here. Last one in my view. Rawr.
Okay.
Roaring like the flame I no longer have.
Yeah, you're not as fiery as it used to be. Marco's up. You got a guy on you.
I
I believe
guess
this
I'm
guy
gonna
has
move
full
my,
health. Yeah, he's at full health right now.
I'm gonna move my hex onto him, and I'm gonna take a couple shots, and hopefully with disadvantage. Let's get, where's my disadvantage thing? Beyond 20. Disadvantage. Okay.
You're shooting
Here
Eldritch
we go.
Blast at a disadvantage?
Yeah, I
Okay.
have to.
Oh.
14's a miss.
Yeah.
14's a miss.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn, but bonus action, I'm gonna try to shove him back 5 feet.
Probably should have done that first, huh?
I probably should have did that first. Yeah.
Yeah, hindsight. Now,
15. What kind of save is that? Let's see.
Strength.
Yeah.
So, not likely, but
Not likely, but you know.
Natural 20 again.
You
Oh
always
my
roll
god!
high every fucking time.
I
All
know, and I'm recording it, so it's not like I'm faking it.
no, you seem to roll high on save and
Yes.
low on attack rolls.
I know. I don't know how I'm doing that. Oh my god. Okay, Tomlinson's up. He's gonna cancel this thing out now, so it's no longer there. So he's not. Again, he still only has fire attacks. Fucking hell.
I mean, he is an Ashari from Pyrah.
Yeah, I know. He's really at a issue. The only other thing I could do is that, or that, and that's gonna mess up Rhys and Marco more than the other thing is. Yeah, that's it. He can't do anything, unfortunately.
Dagger, our mysterious savior, have you come to save the day?
Yeah. Secret Goblin Man.
I mean, has taken like
There it is.
no damage. So.
I'm gonna pop around the corner and just plug and pull the arrows.
All right. Pow pow.
First one at advantage because I am hidden.
Yep.
We'll also here we go. This is Pew 23.
Yep.
12.
How often can you Fury of the Small?
It's proficiency bonus damage, proficiency bonus times per day.
Gotcha.
That's one.
Second shot is the dud.
Yeah. Have to roll that 1d4, buddy.
Yep.
Just don't hit Marco in the back of the head. Oh, God.
There we go. I could have called this, man. I absolutely. I was going to call this.
In that
Roll
case,
it.
we will Fury of the Small.
You need some assistance?
Marco gets damaged by his own team more than everybody than my monsters.
Sounds like Marco's problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it over here.
Then
7 damage.
we'll dash on the other side of this thing. I will go ahead and hide again. Because fuck you, that's why.
Ooh.
13.
He knows you're there,
Well, shit.
so you're not stealthed. Nick's up. 13 is what you had. You had to be a 13. So
Yeah. Close.
yeah. If you rolled a 14, you were fine. Nick, the flying lightning bolt from above.
Zoom, zoom.
Don't forget, you guys still have something else that's roaming around nearby. That's a natural 20. Oh, come on.
Wow.
Oh.
Really?
Does Nick
Wah,
not
wah.
have agonizing blast? So
No,
plus
he
4. I
does.
don't. Yeah, no.
You do?
Plus.
I do.
Why aren't you adding it?
I'll look into it.
Yeah. So what
No,
is it? Plus
that's
4 or
weird.
5?
Plus charisma.
Which
4.
is 4? Alright, so add another 4 into this. 28.
I mean, or I could just do the following, and now it should work.
Just add the charisma bonus to the actual spell slot.
Well,
To the spell.
yeah, no,
to actual spell itself.
I've done that now, so that's
Okay, that. You can shoot again there, Nick.
He's still alive?
That was his first set of damage. He's taken the whole fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was at full
Oh,
health
and he
until
is.
Dagger hit him finally.
Oh, and
So was I
he
till I
has
got
a-
hit in the
I
back.
have advantage on him since he's fairy fired.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not?
No, he's hexed.
no.
Oh, now he's hexed. Okay.
No, this was the one that was fairy fired.
Okay. Gotcha.
I use yellow for fairy fire, pink for the color designated to you guys on your color bar on the bottom. Corresponds with your hexing. 19 is a hit. For do you get the elemental wrath?
You only get
yeah.
that once.
You only get it once,
You only
so
get
that is 13. You still get the plus 4 though.
5 and 23 total.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything else, Nick?
I feel like with his new vantage point, he'd be scoping the area out just in case there's any sneaky little bugger.
Go ahead and make a perception check if you want from your sky high vantage point. There's a lot of smoke in the area, giving from the buildings and such like that. It's kind of choking the airspace. But you do notice, because you're not really accustomed to this, but the forest to the southeast of you is also on fire, which is also the direction that your mortal enemy kind of went into. But what you don't know, and I'm just doing this as lore for everybody to explain this, that forest is always burning. But Nick doesn't know that.
Tomlston and I would know that, but you know.
Yes, Tomlston and Rhys knows that, but nobody else in this group does. Maybe Dagger might from studying, but that's it.
Okie
dokie. Right. So it is that soldier's turn though, and he was charging at Marco, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's going to be a crit.
Well, we'll see. Okay, Rhys's turn.
I see. What was it, a crit or a crit fail?
Was a 2. I rolled a 2.
Well, how does 27 sound?
27 sounds like a good hit to me.
Eight damage.
He's still going.
Yeah,
Marco, this guy took a big swing at you and big miss on you.
Okay. In that case, bonus action. I'm going to try to shove him. Well, actually, I'm going to move first, right here. Then I'm going to try to shove him here.
It's probably not going to work, but
Well, you never know. If he rolls a 2.
that's a 22 to save.
All right.
By the way, that was an 11 on the die he saved.
I
yeah,
am
so if you
going.
rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I want to do? I've given up on Vortex Warp because you just constantly freaking roll high. So
Yeah, I would save it if I were you, because you might have something else going on later. Because you still got the big guy to deal with.
Going to. I don't want to move because he's going to take an opportunity and attack on me.
Oh yeah.
And trust me, they hurt.
I'm just going to try to. I'm going to do disadvantage again.
I'm sorry. Is he stirring with Is this stirring with tongs?
Huh?
No, that's a cucumber.
That's a cucumber.
Oh, I miss.
Sure. Okay. Whatever. I just don't know what that mean.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You need like a melee attack spell here.
Yeah.
Are
Or
you
get
using
Warcaster
my
or something.
sword?
I'm using Eldritch
no.
Blast.
No, the sword is hanging on Rhys's hip at the moment.
Yeah. Tumbleston's up, but he can't really do much of anything because he's going to get all of you. Dagger's up. Yeah, all of his attacks is AoE or fire damage, so take a pick.
Yeah. Besides, Thomaston's saving for a bigger threat, obviously.
Well, I mean, technically, he still has, he's only down 2 spell slots. But he's probably going to save the town afterwards. So he's probably not going to go with you.
We're just gonna plug some shots.
Just for my sanity's sake.
Yeah.
And I hate playing characters in combat with you guys. It just doesn't. It just takes fun out of it, in my opinion.
Is it my turn?
Yep, it's your turn.
We are going to stealth beforehand. No, we're not.
Nope, that's that one. You you knock part of the building
played
off.
That's a negatory.
You knock part of the building off. You can't use it as high cover anymore.
Well, I guess we'll just. Okay then.
Or you can just roll a fucking nat 20 afterwards. God damn.
That part of the building I knocked off. Yeah, it fell on him
Yeah, pretty much.
for 11 damage.
And he's dead.
There isn't anything left.
Nope. Combat's over. As you assess the village of Pyrah around you, the overburning buildings and such, Thomaston immediately rushes to Rhys and says, it's like, you need to get that guy and drive him away from the town forever, man. It's been too long.
I know. And I just kind of reach my hand up and crack my neck. It's been a long time coming. And I've got friends with me this time.
And you're not 3 anymore.
And I'm not 3, I'm a 30.
He's a big boy.
I'll see who's. It's like, I'll see who's alive in the town and try to crush these flames. Go get him.
All right. Mysterious stranger with the bow. Would you care to come with us and slay this? I think it's a demon. Nick, am I right? Is it a demon?
Yeah, sure.
You know him better than I do, and he's been with me all my life.
Dagger will just walk over. Yes, I've been tracking this thing for a little bit now. Seems quite the prize.
I pull the arrow out of my ass and say, "Is this yours?"
It does appear to be, yeah.
Sorry, my ass got in the way of your arrow.
I'll go ahead and grab it. And
My
then,
apologies.
of course. He's gonna take a little trophy off of one of these guys, just like a two, and put it in his pocket. Assuming that they have teeth.
Well, they kind of after each one of them you kill them, they kind of break apart into like almost like shards of coal, almost, and like the fires have been burned out in each one of them.
Okay, I'll take a little bit of coal, put it in a pouch, and I'll throw that in my bag.
Okay, you have we'll call it like fire elemental essence. We'll call it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you could use that as find familiar components.
Yeah. These are well. I mean,
Stuff.
Well, your thing is elemental related, so it fits the theme of the goddamn campaign. So, like I said, he went that way. Oh God, why am I still on the shape thing?
Yeah, that happens.
That way.
Well, let's go. Let's go give this thing some wood chips.
I feel like that would just make it even a bigger threat.
You had to be there.
Let's see.
That doesn't work apparently. So you run down from the edge of town of Pyrah, or village of Pyrah, really, into the forest. And on the edge of the forest, Rhys, you know that this section of forest is perpetually burning forever due to its close proximity to the fire plane portal that the village of Pyrah protects. And there, standing in the distance on the edge of this burning forest, is as Azar Skulderus, the former patron that occupied your ring and the bane of Nick's existence, basically, for many, many years. Stands at the edge of the forest looking at it. And he goes, he kind of does acknowledge your presence as you run up. He kind of like, mentions over to Rhys. He goes, "Isn't it beautiful, Rhys? All the world should look like this. Don't you agree?"
No.
Only in part. It's beautiful, but the whole world shouldn't look like this. Homogeneity is boring.
And Nick, you shared in this goal once in your youth. Did you deny this beauty before you?
Well, with a burning passion, I do deny it.
Fools. I suppose I must do this myself, but I see that I'm outnumbered. Perhaps I should need some friends with me. And you see his two hands kind of come together and a big, like, looks like a glowing ball of purplish fire grows between his palms of his hands. And he throws it out to the sides of him, and two of the trees animate into burning ents as they start stalking towards you. And Rhys, you do immediately recognize their eyes, although burning, appear to be anguishing and pain at the same time.
Oh, poor things.
Ugh.
Click on your tokens and roll for initiative.
Congratulations, Bailey. You entered right into the boss fight.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, this is
Do I
the.
get my wolf still?
Does he? Yeah, I mean he's still up, isn't he?
Unfucking believable.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you can pop him back down if you want.
Yeah, no, that spell lasts like an hour. So
Why? Why do
I
I
don't
roll
know.
like this on initiative?
hey,
Because
you know, wait, did
It could
Marco
be
crit a
worse.
third initiative in a row?
Yep.
Well, that's not allowed.
Oof.
It's like rolling doubles 3 times in Monopoly.
Oh shit! I don't know why dagger disappeared.
what do you mean? Oh, you mean the token?
Yeah, his turn order disappeared.
I'll go ahead and roll again. And then
Why is Rhys bigger than everyone?
I don't.
Genetics?
Because you have a different token than everybody else does. You made your own, so your sizing is different than everybody
Good.
else's.
Yeah, I did make my own.
Okay, now somebody just deleted dagger.
What? Here, add to turn order. There we go. And you rolled a.
Here's my
Did you even roll? You rolled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled in. He put it in already.
Okay. All right, shuffle, shuffle. All right, so top of the order is I'm assuming Dagger has higher dex, so damn, 22, 22, 20, really, guys?
And then there's Nick.
And then there's Nick, who's still
Yeah.
like.
All right, well, Rhys, Dagger, you're up. And you do know by tracking this thing, this is part demon.
Right, yeah. Move up. Kind of like behind that tree. Can I see it over the rock? Or can I just see it over the
No, you can see the end. He's kind of down underneath the rocks there. You can see both ends, but not him, it looks like.
Yeah. And with the end, you know what? Fuck it, we'll go ahead and try it. We're gonna use that same ability that I used previously that did nothing. It's poison damage. We're gonna try it on the ends, see if that does anything. Point in.
Yeah.
On which one, the int?
Yeah, the end on the right.
That is a hit.
4 poison, 8 piercing.
It does take the poison damage. However, it is resistant to piercing.
Okay. I declare a second shot. It's wounds this time for 10. Or well,
5 total then.
Right.
So that was 4, 8. What was the total damage? 4, 5,
4,
8, 13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
Great. And then Dust is going to block, so I'm taking my friend.
All right. Marco's up.
You gonna hide as a bonus action?
I think he hid as a bonus action before he attacked.
Oh boy. There's really nothing I could do. Let's see. If
That's
I
not what you
move,
want to hear at the beginning of a combat.
I mean, go. If I move 30 feet here,
Nope.
he's just in range. Mm,
Well, and then there's the rocks, don't forget.
Yeah, you have to move
Yeah.
down here in order to have a shot at him this way.
It does also mean until he moves, he can't see us.
There's 80 feet away if you do that.
yeah, I didn't want to get the minions first, but I guess I see him. He sees me. I'm fucked. I am going to. None of my good spells are really. I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna dodge.
She's going to stay back there and dodge?
I'm gonna stay back here and dodge.
Okay, then.
Actually, hold on. Let me move 5, 10, 15 behind the rocks and dodge.
Okay, then.
Well, I can't hold my action because I'm concentrating on hex.
Right.
So if I hold my Eldritch Blast, I lose my hex. I don't want to do that.
Okay. Rhys is up.
Yep, and then... Wow, they are so far away. I'm just gonna dash behind the big rock. And that's it for now.
You're going to dodge as well, or did you dash up there?
That's 40. Yeah, I dashed.
All right. Dagger, are you stealthed or no?
I am not. No. I use my bonus action for the poison.
All right. So
Right.
Azar is up with a roll of 15 on his initiative. He is going to... move to there. He's going to be able to see... Can he see your doggo? I think Marco's the only one you can see from here.
Behind the rocks, man. Come on.
I mean, everybody's behind something, huh?
Yeah, we pretty much all just took evasive maneuvers.
All right, let's make this interesting. Let's see. Where's the tool I'm trying to find? There it is. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I can do it further back, actually.
You're looking at all fire.
Yep, he's going to cast a wall of fire dividing the field here.
Okay. Which way's the heat facing?
Away from Rhys towards Nick and Marco.
I see. I got.
And Nick, you're up. All you see is this big wall of fire. You have lost complete vision of Dagger and Rhys and Dust.
Five.
How high up is it?
Yeah.
20 feet.
So you could fly.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna say is.
You can fly 30 feet, I believe. So you can fly up above it and look down.
Yeah, he's doing that.
Don't getting it.
And he's gonna drop a fairy fire on him.
On Azar?
Yes.
Interesting.
All right, so the blue is the damage field.
That's a saving throw of 22.
Slippery little bugger.
Nah, I just rolled high. He has a low dex.
Low
Slippery little bugger.
I rolled an 18, so I rolled a natural 18, so.
Okay, but you would have saved half of the time. 11 or higher in the die.
Unless do you have a bonus you want to do, like a Bardic Inspiration or something?
Yeah, sure. He's gonna give someone a bardic inspiration. Let's see. You get bardic inspiration.
Oh, joy.
All right.
Let's see if I can do anything with it.
The Ents are up. And they're going to throw rocks at this location and this location here to try to bust up those boulders up. Are you serious right now? Like how's that even happen? And somehow they missed the boulders in front of you guys with bad, horrible rolls. Like one of them was a 1.
They pick up the rock, but they're burning ember kind of chased away and the rock slips out of their hand.
Yeah, basically. All right, well, the field still stands as is. Your guys behind rocks and stuff, and Dagger's behind a tree, and Dagger's up. As a giant wall of fire appears behind you, cutting you off from the two other people that you kind of joined in with. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. Let's keep playing the ants on the side.
I believe this is... Yeah, it is. Make sure I mark that as well.
As a bonus action, we're going to cast Hunter's Mark on the ants on the side.
Which one? This one?
The one on the right. Yeah.
Okay, number 1. Wow.
That wasn't.
I mean,
That wasn't even the damage. No, okay.
Then we're going to shoot it. Crit, okay.
Damn, man.
Now,
It doubles the poison, too, by the way.
Yeah.
yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So that is one.
So that's 8 and 18 is 26. Yeah, you're taking chunks out of him.
That's 34.
20. Yeah, 34.
He takes half damage from piercing.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right. So 26.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the second shot. These are 23.
That is a hit.
We are going to use the piercer feat. Once per turn, you make a creature attack that deals piercing damage. You reroll 1 the attack's damage dice. I'm going to reroll the 1 on the d8.
All right, and reroll.
5.
Same roll.
No,
Oh, no, you rolled a
that's
1,
plus
so
four.
it's plus. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 10.
Yep.
All right, you took a chunk out of him. He's getting down. He's getting there. Anything else? You still got your bonus, I believe.
The bonus was something like
Poison.
Oh, okay.
Your mic seems a little
Low.
fuzzy to me.
If you could boost your output on your mic. Marco's up.
Here, how's that?
Oh, much better.
Oh, much better.
Bonus action was for Hunter's Mark, and
Yep.
the bonus action for the poison gives me 20 poison arrows.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, he's a poisoner ranger thing from Grim Hollow, I believe.
Grimhalla.
Nice.
Game my turn.
Really?
That's where I'm going to
God
move
damn it,
to.
Mariah. I love it.
That's my turn.
All right. Rhys is up.
Okay. Now, as much of a bad idea as this is,
Those are the best kind.
Yeah, those are always the best kind, buddy.
hello,
Oh, boy.
and rage, and stab with the magic short sword.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. 20.
Oh, my roll 20 just went down.
That was a really good inspiration.
Oh, damn it. Hold on.
I just hope his AC isn't 21.
Yeah, for some reason, Roll20 logged me out in the middle of our session.
Do you have like?
They took stock in Audacity. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you have multiple games open?
Of course I do.
That'll
I have
do it.
multiple windows open. I have one for their character sheets and one for the map.
If you have multiple Roll20s open at the same time, it doesn't like it.
That's the first time it's ever happened to me, though. Like,
It's
in how
happened to
many
me
years
twice.
we've been playing, that's the first time it's ever done that. Because I have two Roll20 windows open, three 5e windows open, and a quick reference window open. I have like 6 windows open just to do this. So what happened? I lost stuff.
I stabbed Skuldrith, Aether Skuldrith, and Bardic Inspiration brought me to a 20.
You hit. 20's a hit.
And he's a hit. I'm raging. This is a magic weapon.
Yeah, this is your... What is this? Is this your second or third boss fight? This is your third boss fight, right, guys?
At least, yeah.
Actually, this is like mid-campaign boss, by the way, Bailey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, this is the halfway point BBEG fight.
12 damage.
12 damage, and is that weapon magical?
It is.
It is.
All right, then he takes the full damage of it then.
It needs to make a concentration saving throw.
He does. Not that I think he's going to fail it, but he does.
Always roll a 1.
Should be con, but
Oh, it's a con, that's right. My bad. I'll re-roll that. Oh, what is it? A con what?
DC 10.
10.
Barely makes it. Barely makes it.
His concentration is weak. Only has a +3.
He's very high. He has very high some other stats, but not that one.
Yes. His wisdom saves are ridiculous. Apparently.
Anything else for you, buddy?
Nope.
Hello, friendo. Since Bailey's here, I had to do it. That wall of fire is supposed to still be there, by the way.
The blue is the
It's the no touching area.
I can't see it on my
The
screen.
the blue is the. Do you want me to?
Yeah,
redo it?
yeah, you have to redo it.
The
'Cause
ouchie zone.
well, you know what? He's just everybody's around it now, so he's gonna just take it down. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
Everybody moved around it. It was just to buy a turn because he couldn't really do anything else that turn. So,
Fair enough.
So now he's going to cast a different spell. He's going to cast.
That's supposed to be cube.
20-foot cube from the center.
Cube from the center. What?
20 feet cube
Never.
centered on a point.
Oh, Um,
Erupting Earth.
yeah, yeah. So it would be that size.
Oh, only that size?
Yeah, it's cubes are weird.
Yeah, I guess so. Sadness. Yeah, so he'll do that instead. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Was debating if I wanted to.
Oof.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, why did it roll that
You
many?
good, bro?
Really? That's
It shouldn't have rolled that many. I'll take the highest
Yeah.
one off.
Still
It's supposed to roll 3, not
17.
4. I don't know why it rolled 4 of them.
So 22 then.
That's so 22 different. You guys could see that? Oh yeah, I'm rolling.
Yes.
How'd it roll it? How'd you guys see that? I rolled a GM.
no, it's good rolls though. 9, 9, 8, and 5.
So I am thankfully raging, and that is bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Take half. I take half, and I believe I go prone.
I think you do.
Is that erupting earth?
Hold on. I had to reopen this spell thing just to make sure. Well, you're raging, right?
Yes.
So you do take half. Still.
Yeah.
It is difficult terrain,
Right.
and you don't. No, you're not prone.
That.
Nope, it's just difficult terrain there now, and this rock and the rock right behind you is not there anymore.
Right. Okay. Difficult terrain.
Yep.
Round the rock.
And I also lost the turn order as well. God damn. Man, roll 20 just really screwed me up. Thanks, roll 20.
You're welcome.
Nick, you're up. You're flying in the air. The firewall's down now. What would you like to do?
He is moving here.
Oh, that's still concentrating, right? No, it's not
Then-
concentration. It's just difficult terrain there now.
Yep. I'm actually gonna do this Sabre wolf color. Maybe it's this red.
He's gonna try the fairy fire again.
Ooh, fairy fire, huh?
Yeah, only it's not gonna be like it's gonna be like over here, so it only hits this guy.
Yeah, you're only hitting your friend, right? Your good old pal, good old friend.
No.
It didn't roll. Well, that's a 19.
Ah. Yeah, you just hear that from Nick.
Yeah. I rolled a natural 15, so I would have saved either without the bonus.
Then he's gonna point at the new guy and say, "You get bardic inspiration."
Ah. It is the Int's turn, though, now.
I appreciate it.
You're going to take a swing at Dust there.
It is at disadvantage.
Is it disadvantage? Good, because that's a natural 20 I
Yes, 'cause
just rolled.
dodged. All right.
24 to hit.
That's still a hit. Better than
I
a crit.
think. Well, I think Dust is going down. 'Cause didn't you say Dust had like 8 hit points left?
18.
Oh, 18.
You take...
Well,
Well, you only take 13 damage. And the other one's going to attack Rhys now. Oh, that was almost a natural 20. 15.
Is a miss.
It was literally sitting on 20 on my screen for a full 2 seconds before it rolled over to something else. So what was it, a miss?
Yeah, miss.
Oh man, you're lucky, guys. Dagger, you're up. Your puppy just got smashed.
And this rock is no
Yeah,
longer
I noticed.
blocked in line of sight.
No, that rock's
Yeah,
gone.
the rock got demolished.
Rock got
Dagger.
demolished.
And Dagger also has Bardic Inspiration too.
Yes. I'm going to fire into the ent that hurt my dog.
No.
Actually, we're going to stealth first. Try to get advantage.
Yeah, 20. So I believe. Hold on. Yes, that's your stealth.
All right. And first shot at advantage is a 15.
Bardic?
15.
Ooh, yeah, the Bardic, is that a D6?
Yeah, it's a D6.
D6.
Yep.
So
That's a hit.
17.
And that is tree at number 2 still.
Attack. Cool. All right. Not bad. Second shot. No advantage or anything. but it's
18 still a hit.
18. I am going to re-roll the D4 from the envenomed attack there.
All right.
Can you re-roll the poison die?
It says piercing
so-
though.
Poisoners. Let me just.
Oh, is it
back.
poisoner
So
separately?
when you hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, you re-roll one of the attack's damage dice.
Oh,
And the attack is doing piercing damage, and the poison is one of the attack dice.
Okay. So that changes to 7, and
Yes.
3
7 and
is 10.
7.
So that's 10 damage.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's indeed for Dagger. For Dust, they are going to try to
20
attack
damage
it, I
total.
guess.
Pretend they're a beaver and chew on a branch.
Yeah.
Nope.
Bye-bye, Dust.
No.
You shall return to Dust.
Marco's up.
This guy is still here, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. I am going to.
He's getting low. He's getting really low.
Oh,
Well, not
yeah.
really low.
We're
He's
gonna-
just low.
We're moving the we're moving the hex onto him
Okay then.
and Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
That's 1
Yep, that's a hit.
and 2. 15 hit.
That's a miss.
All right, so we know we need at least 15, 16, I think. All right, so with my 1 and only hit, it's this plus another D6.
Yeah, Petrified
gonna be
Bark
good
is
damage.
pretty tough.
16 plus 17 points of damage, and that's
Ooh.
13 force, 3 bludgeoning, and 1 necrotic.
Hold on. How much is bludgeoning?
3.
So that's 1. So
Okay, so
so it's 17
17
minus
is 15.
2. So
Yeah.
15. All right. All right.
And I'm gonna move him back 10 feet. Give the doggy some room to run,
All righty.
and I can't do anything else.
All right. Rhys is up.
Rhys doesn't have a whole lot of options. Dab. Dab. Azar Skeldris takes 14 damage.
Um. Okay. Okay.
Yep, that's all I got.
All right, and now it is his turn again. All right, he is going to. Hmm. Oops. Change it back to line mode, buddy. Damn, his int's in the way.
I'm glad to hear that his int's in the way.
Oh man, I can't quite get there, can I? I couldn't get both of you if I moved to there, but that'd be really mean.
Remember, Nick's flying.
Nick is also flying, yes. At least higher than a wall of fire.
Yeah, he's like 30 feet in the air. So that would not work. I could only get him. All right, he's gonna roll out and shoot at Rhys. Or not Rhys, Nick.
Cool. Is he provoking an opportunity attack?
Yep, he is.
19?
Damn, that's a hit.
Take another 11 damage.
Yep, I do. Okay, well, in the meantime, let's see here.
Oh, delightful.
Take a dozol hit, huh?
Yeah.
At least they do half damage.
Ouch.
35 points.
No, half, so 6, 5, and 6. Unless Azar ignores resistance to fire damage.
Which he does.
What?
Oh.
He's immune to fire. He's a fire elemental.
No, I mean Nick's fire resistance.
Oh, Nick's fire resistant. That's right. You take half damage on all that.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay, that's a little
17.
more manageable.
And that is the other spell. Oh, that was a bad roll. Don't mind that.
Ignoring.
Yep, ignore that roll. I was just marking something. That's his turn. So, Nick's up. He just hit you 3 times with some scorching rays.
Yeah, well,
Shall we
Eldritch
dance?
Blast.
Don't forget, you do have 2 charges left in that ring.
Yes, you do.
And Wind Wall only costs 1 charge.
Those Eldritch Blasts both miss.
Great.
I'm thinking like AC 19.
Yeah.
Anything else, Nick?
Besides a flurry of cursing,
Yeah, I know, right?
can put another bardic inspiration on this guy.
Rhys.
No, Dagger.
Okay, yeah, okay on dagger.
Yeah, that would be me.
Reese, yeah, that's Dagger.
All right.
Oh,
Dagger is gonna plug a couple more shots into the zombie.
Well, it's not your turn, buddy. It's not your turn, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
it
the
is.
Int's turn. No, it's the Int's turn right
Oh,
now.
okay. All right.
Yeah, we can't see them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can't see. It's not in there. So
I know. So that's an 18 to hit on Dusty.
Dusty down, I think.
Yeah, it says to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's 18 damage on Dusty. And that's a 21 to hit on Rhys.
Okay, yeah, on Reese. 21 to hit, you said?
Yep.
That'll hit.
You're raging though, right?
I am.
So you take 9 damage total.
Oh, so it did like 18?
I did 16, yeah.
16? That's 8.
Well, I have to bludgeoning plus 2 fire. These guys also do fire damage. I don't know why my Azir is rolling to public. I don't understand that.
Don't know.
Oh, well.
I mean,
It's fine. All right, Dagger, now you're up.
help your dog. Cat thing.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
cat dog.
At least it's not like Guild Wars, where if your pet dies, you take a penalty for 5 seconds.
Justified. Letting your pet die.
Plug another couple of shots. We'll
It's a meat shield, man.
We're not stealthing.
Uh-oh. No, you're
I'm
not.
glad I'm not behind you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nope, and no.
It's also a mess.
Ouch.
Fuck this shit.
Run! Marco's
Yeah.
up.
Hey, Marco. I'm
You
pretty
do have this
sure,
guy Hex, by the way.
I'm pretty sure Clockwork Amulet will
Yep.
auto hit on the S.
Yeah. Yeah, I am too. Well, I was going to take one shot and then we'll see what happens. 18.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
I'm going to use the clockwork for the next one, which would be a 17. Would that be a hit?
I mean,
Yeah.
All right. So let's do this. That's 13 points of damage for the first one.
plus X.
Plus,
Plus your
yeah,
hex
I'm going to do
damage.
that at the end. 12 points for the second one.
Okay, hold on.
And then,
Hold on. Your hex damage.
Yeah.
What's the hex damage?
all right. So first one is going to be 10 force plus 3 bludgeoning.
10 force plus 3 bludgeoning. Okay, so that's
All right.
13.
Let you figure out the halves, right? The next one is
So,
going to be
11.
12 force. You got that?
Roll here.
And now I'm going to roll the hex. Are you fucking serious?
Okay, hold on. So the first hit was 13, right?
The first hit did 12.
First hit to 12. Okay.
After resistances, yes.
Right. And the second hit did
12.
13.
13. All right.
So you did 25 damage.
Didn't need that much, but okay.
All right. So I think
I assume
what
that,
I'll
like,
do as a
18
bonus
health?
action.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think I got enough room. I know I need
Yeah.
60 feet. Hold on. What is hex is 90 feet. No, I'm going to move my hex over to this guy. And I am going to...
By the way, this one has not been damaged at all.
Yeah, well, let's see if we could fix that. I am going to use 2 sorcery points.
If you're gonna quicken, you just use your bonus action to move the hex.
Yeah, you moved the hex
never
on your
mind.
bonus, so you can't. Yeah.
Never mind. I'll just stay here and hopefully I could hit something next round. All right, I'm done.
Okay, Rhys is up.
Yeah. Rhys sees the one go down. He sees the tides tipping a little bit. He's gonna walk this way just because.
Mm-hmm.
And let's stab a tree.
Chop a tree down.
I
By the way, this area of the world is Smokey the Bear's nightmare.
Yeah, it's a shame I don't have any magic axes because I was a woodsman.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have axes, but too bad they don't work here. Actually, do they? You could try.
Not will. I'm not gonna. I'm not.
You could try with your axes, buddy.
14 damage on this end.
Okay. First bit of damage it's taken.
Yeah. That's all I got.
All right. Well, it's Azar's turn. What is he gonna do this time? I wonder.
Obviously, he's gonna cast Meteor Swarm.
I didn't jazz. Well, if Joy was here, we did Joy's side thing. I had to nerf this guy down a little bit, guys. By the way.
Yeah, that. Like if we just to bring him into line of where he is in the story.
Yeah, I had to nerf him a little bit.
Because we were expecting him to be like third boss, the third personal boss.
I know what's gonna happen. All right, here we'll do this instead. Oh God, that's not what I. Why? All right. He's going to look up at Nick. He's going to outstretch his hand at you. And he's going to say, "It's been nice knowing you, Nick." He's going to cast Fireball at you.
Of course he does.
But just as he was about to cast it, running in from the fight is Tomlston.
Ooh, Tomlston!
And as Zir powers up, you see the giant fire going into his hand, and as he's about to release it, it dissipates into a light blue mist. And he looks at his hand, looks back at Tomlston as Tomlston casts Counterspell on him.
I counterspell Tomlinson. No.
What?
No, you only counterspell a counterspell when the person is trying to heal someone.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Tomlston
Right.
wags his finger and goes,
That's not nice.
He just glares at Tomlston. Nick, you're up from a save from Tomlston.
War flashbacks.
I will say this. This is like the first time we're not all bunched up.
I know, it's pissing me off.
We're actually spread out. Normally we're like in this ball, you know? It's like, oh.
Pew pew.
You make me so angry. What are you doing to me? When Eldritch Blast does hit, you're hitting for a Azar, right?
Oh yeah.
That is going to be for 11 damage.
And Zan, he is. He's got...
You pushing Azar?
Yes,
Oh, you have Repelling Blast?
I do.
Stand by.
It's like Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast.
That's a 30 to save.
Yeah.
Repelling's not a save, it just happens.
It just
Oh, it
happens.
just happens?
There's no save.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And there's no size limit either.
Fuck you guys.
Yo, wait till we get dark.
All right.
Wait till we get magical darkness.
You know,
Did someone say darkness?
you better not get it when we get to that part of the campaign. I'll be really pissed. All right.
I mean,
Triant's turn.
yep. Can it take down Rhys?
Ooh,
50-50.
that's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit. I am really kind of wishing I had defensive duelist, even though I
Okay,
don't
okay,
normally use that.
okay. It's not that bad. You're still raging. So you only took
Yeah.
7 damage.
Half my current health.
You took half the bludgeoning and I rolled 1 fire damage. So,
Fair.
and like I said, I nerf these things.
Well, yeah, you were expecting more players at a different level. Or same number of players at a different level, I guess.
Yeah. Plus a caster that could cast water magic against fire. Just saying.
Yeah.
Dagger, you're up.
Yeah, I don't think.
Dagger,
Get
dagger.
better spells.
Dagger.
All right. Dagger is going
Oh!
over
Doing
here.
not
Can I
sounds.
see over
Yeah, you can see him from there.
this group of rocks?
Oh, that guy? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. We're gonna bonus action move my hunter's mark over. And then stick him.
Stick them.
17.
I thought I had a hunter's mark. Guess I don't.
It's just hex, but for Bailey.
Yeah, we'll just do it that way. And Bailey is black. Not that I'm. I don't have black. Or making it yellow. What was that? A 17 to hit?
Yes.
That's a hit. 17 hits.
Or I'm going to use the piercer to reroll the 4 again.
So plus one more. So
So
6, 5,
10.
11.
6 plus 4, 10 total after resistance.
Well, it's 6 poison. Half poison is 5. Well, I rounded. I rounded up or more. I gave you more damage than I was supposed to. But I'll give him back the hit point if you want. Anything else, Dagger?
I just realized that I have an ability that I haven't used this entire thing, so we're going to use that. Favored bow. I increase damage by an extra d4.
That's concentration.
Hunter's Mark's also concentration, unless you have the the mark of something from a human line. Human.
Yeah.
Then it's not concentration for that version of it. But yeah.
Yeah, no, this is for when you're out of spell slots.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Never mind, we're not favoring bow. We'll just do the second shot then. At a 21.
Or
That's a hit for 12.
There you go. Nice.
12 total.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
that is a 2 on the
Azar is still massive though. You haven't really hit him very much.
That's it.
All right. Marco's up.
Yeah. I think I moved my. Did I move? I moved my hex over to him already, right?
Yes, you did. Yep. It just
Okay.
Rhys is stomping on it right now.
Yeah. I am going to.
Hey, there you go. Oh.
All right. I'm
It's
just.
like you get excited for a second. It's like, oh wait, he still has to.
No, you got excited.
I got excited for you, buddy. You
It's
haven't hit
normal.
twice.
Man. It's like one hit. All right. I'm going to.
Shot.
Oh, nice. That's 16 point. Well, and
To whom?
hold on.
That's to the tree or
Yeah, the tree.
okay.
Oh my
god.
Tree.
Yeah, that's 16 total.
16 total, and why not? Because I know I'm not going to be able to hit this guy because he's got like an 18. I am going to use my. I'm going to use the Gatling gun and see if I can hit him again.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to use 2 sorcery points.
Yep.
And reload. And blast him again.
Nope.
Fuck.
Oh my
damn it.
god.
Jesus fucking Christ. If
Ah,
I
Almost
hit
close.
anything over a 10.
Warlocks, man.
This is
Love them and you hate
ridiculous.
them.
Not really. I mean, I just don't have any spells for these guys. All right, that's my turn.
Rhys is
That was a
up.
waste.
Rhys is
You do see chunks sticking out of this in front of you.
yeah. Rhys hesitates for like a second and then dab.
Woo! That's a
Well, somebody
hit.
could hit.
That's a massive hit.
For 9 damage.
Oh, when you roll over 10s, it's really great.
Yeah, I mean, I also have just more bonus than you. I
All
have a
right.
+9 to hit.
Azar is up. Not happy that his spell got canceled last turn, though. All right. He's gonna shoot a line of. I gotta move one more. Sorry. He's gonna shoot a line of fire. Wait, why is the why did that change? I had it right the first time. That's so weird. All right, he's gonna shoot a line of fire right at Tomlston. Tomlston has to make a save. Where is it? Oh, did I save? Oh my god, he saved. Wow. So he takes half damage from this. I got too many character sheets in front of me. It would have been 21 damage. He takes half. Okay. Nick's turn.
More Eldritch Blasts. Actually, no. Hold on. Where are you? There you are.
Windfall does hit both of them. Ooh, darkness.
Okay. And where are you casting this darkness?
On our friend right here.
Okay. Sure.
He's trying to be all like, you know what? I'm going to make it as inconvenient for you as possible.
Okay.
Something like that.
Sure.
Or I can do that better if I... Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? You gonna move or anything, or?
Well, he's going to be hovering over the darkness. But other than that, you know what? Let's give that, another bardic inspiration to our new friend.
Damn. Bailey, you're very popular.
Did he use the last one?
Oh, wait, did he?
He didn't use the last one, so sure you can't give it to him.
Oh, okay then. Well, then let's see. In that case, you get
Marco. No, you got a bark inspiration, buddy.
Yeah, I thought it was Dagger's turn.
No,
Yeah.
it's Nick's
the
turn.
Imp's turn.
It's Nick's turn. He just gave you bark inspiration.
Right.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
Okay.
We're just telling you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, it's the Ent's turn. Slam attack on to Rhys. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm probably going down. Unless it misses.
21.
That doesn't miss.
Roll low. I rolled low. 6 damage. You're still alive.
I stand defiant.
And then at the bottom of the round, Tomlston is up. I have to keep opening and closing this damn thing.
You can't see Scaldress.
No, but he can cast in an area, though.
True. He does have a lot of AoE.
Yep, he's going to cast
Magic missile
sleet.
at the darkness.
Yep, he's going to cast Sleet Storm in the same exact area of darkness.
Sleet Storm is much bigger than Darkness.
Yeah, it's much bigger.
What is it?
40.
feet, right? So then,
You know, it's not about the size; it's about how it's used.
which would not do any damage because it's not a damage thing. It's heavy obscurement, tripping on people on the ground, so not Nick.
Yeah, so never mind. We're not going to do that.
Disadvantage on ranged attacks. Forcing concentration saves every round.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Maybe not that one.
No. You know what we're going to do instead? He's going to run up here. We're on the edge of this. He's going to cast Thunder Wave instead.
Oh,
At 3rd level. Alright. And that's a Constitution save, which I'm not good at. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
of course.
I
Okay,
Yeah.
well, there you go, Paul. I do it to my own self, okay? So there's no prejudice here.
That's still 11 damage. Thunder.
He's chipping. He's still chipping away, guys. He still has a massive amount of HP, guys. He's barely hurt. Alright, anything else, guys?
That's you.
It's me. Dagger's up. You can't see him.
Let's the end.
You can see the end. You can't see Azar.
Right.
But you do know he's in that sphere of darkness rather close.
Yes, you can roll for disadvantage to try to hit him.
No. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. Go. 25. Suck it.
Well, okay.
I assume hiding against the ant.
Yeah, it's the end.
And then we're gonna fire at the end. There's advantage on the first one. Thank God for 25.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 25 to hit the end.
Bailey, you're making the biggest difference right now being here.
Yeah, well, an actual non-multi-classed person.
Yeah.
Second shot is a miss.
This fight's gone for so long, I can't even think anymore. Okay. What was that? It was 5. Okay.
Is that a 15 or just a straight 13?
It's a 13. 11 plus 2.
You still have your Bardic Inspiration.
You do still have your Bardic Inspiration.
I do need to get a 17, so I would need a 4 for 50-50.
It's a 50-50. It's a coin toss.
That's the one.
I mean, he's the guy you're trying to help is down to 1 HP. Nope.
No, but
Okay.
I mean, hey, that's still 14 damage.
Fair enough.
Marco's up.
I'm gonna.
All right.
You do have a Bardic Inspiration as well.
Yeah, I know.
Very combat-y today, guys.
That's a hit.
That is a hit.
Oh, wow.
And that's
Woo!
miss. Is that a hit or a miss?
Oh,
16.
wait.
16.
16's a hit.
Oh, wow, 2 hits. Wow.
If you want, and
I'm
rather,
gonna move
if
this
it,
guy back
if,
so
well,
you can
yeah.
get the hell out
If
of there.
if you think you need it, you can, with magical inspiration, add bardic to uh,
The damage.
Oh, the hit, the damage.
the damage of a spell, like
I'm
Eldritch
gonna
Blast.
I'm gonna hold on to it just in case I need to hit again. Because
That's
we're gonna
not a
go
bad idea.
against the big guy. I think I'm gonna keep it. All right. So first hit is 8 force and 3 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got that. Second one is 9 force, and this is going to be for the necrotic. Hey, there we go, and another 9 necrotic damage. And I want to move him back 20 feet.
The first one does 12 damage. The second one does 16.
It goes down.
All right. Well, I don't have to move him back. And can I see the big black darkness?
Nope. Well, you can see the black blob.
All right. So that I'm going to move 5, 10. Can I see the blob?
There's a big black blob there of darkness.
All
It's all you can see.
All right. I'm going to take the check that. I'm going to move right here. I should be behind these bushes, right?
Sure.
All right. I don't want him like getting in a line. So I guess that's my turn.
All right. Rhys is up. You have 1 HP. I don't know if you have any health potions or not.
Nope.
If you get to me, I have 1.
But you know what I do have?
Not second wind.
A hand crossbow and a dream.
There you go. And it's a heavy crossbow.
No, it's a hand crossbow.
Oh, well.
The heavy crossbow is one of my perks that got taken away.
Bastard.
Rhys, go ahead and can you make a perception check for me, please?
Yeah. Can do that.
All right, never
Yeah,
mind. Never mind. Nothing catches your attention, apparently. You're focused on this black blob thing in front of you.
Yeah, no. Disadvantage, which would be anyway, because of rain.
Yeah.
Hand crossbow, non-magical.
Double disadvantage.
You
What?
still hit.
He got stung by a bee.
Your rage channels through your crossbow. I will give you the rage damage on this, too.
Oh. It's
It makes sense.
for 10 non-magical piercing. I'm going to assume that's 5 at best.
You have a sense that you hit it harder than you thought you would have.
Huh.
Not sure why, but you felt the arrow went true. You didn't see where it went, but you just have a gut feeling that something good happened with it.
All right, and I am moving behind this tree.
All right. Azar is up next. You can't see this,
Yeah.
Nick, but he smirks in your general direction. He goes, I see perfectly fine.
Oh, crap.
He runs up to Tomlston.
Yeah, that's probably not a good thing.
Oh, I can get rid of that run sheet or character sheet now. Thank God. One less character sheet I have to deal with now. I'm talking about the treants. I'm not talking about Tomlston.
Not yet.
Not yet. uh,
Tomlston does have a reaction now. And he does have at least one rune active.
get rid of this, actually. Let me pull this one.
That's too bad. He could see through that. That was gonna.
Well, I
I
mean,
was gonna do.
I mean, he's a high-ranking demon. I mean, he can see through darkness perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I did too. But I was gonna do. I was gonna use the caltrops on him if he couldn't see.
Oh, good God.
Oh boy. Trying to figure out what I can do to get out of this. Put myself in this jam, guys.
Way to go.
I
Okay. Okay. Didn't roll the damage correctly there. What is it rolling?
86 and 1d6.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay. So that
Did
does
you do that
that.
again?
This. Oh god, this is bad.
yeah, that's a fail.
That's a fail.
Uh,
Even with a 16, that's a fail.
it's a fail, but he can use a reaction to give himself advantage on strength saves because he is a level 6 rune child.
That is true. Well, the
And
second one
mine
was a 4, so
I
I'm
don't
just going
help
to let it
with you,
go.
help very much.
Yeah. No, he's not gonna have a fun time. But just for reference.
Okay. All right. This is math now. 4, 4, 5, 2 is 15 is 6. All right. He took 6 damage after all that. Jesus. And Tomlston is not glowing anymore.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, he aegis. Or aegis, however you want to pronounce that.
Agathis.
No,
There's too many
Aegis.
glyph of aegis. He did this.
It's basically the clockwork sorcerer thing where they reduce incoming damage. But it's D6s.
Yep. Nick's up.
But it's also
I hate to say this, guys, but he's got a lot of health left.
All right.
Yeah, he has 5 characters on him. We'll be fine.
You still got darkness up, by the way, Nick.
He's dropping it.
Okay, figured.
Pew pew.
The first one hit. Okay.
I mean, he's running over. He's flying over here.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus, it did it again. Why does it do that? I don't know why it does that. Dagger, you're up.
Well, first things first, he is going to sneak. 17.
Yes.
No.
And then
Damn.
no.
I guess we're
Yeah,
gonna
he's
move
got
there.
wisdom.
Yes, pass. If you want to know what you need to beat, you need to beat a 20.
Does an 18 hit?
Nope.
All right. Fuck you, Tomlinson.
Oh, wow. The savior child, the city returns. You're like, yep, nope. You're on your own. Marco's up.
All right. I can't see him, can I?
He's behind some rocks. It'll be, I'll say, +2. So you have to hit a 21.
5, 10, 15, 20. What about 25, 30? Do I have a better shot at him now from here?
I'll let you lean out. Oh, where the black line was.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah, you can
I'll
lean
go
out.
there.
I could think you can lean out and get him. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just need to see him. That's all.
Oh, yeah, that,
I just need to see you, baby.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
The character after my next one's gonna be a bard, so I can do that stuff. Of course, it would be without Paul, unfortunately. I'm sad.
So I need to do 4 missiles, right? That's
Yes.
1.
That's 4. Yep.
Yep. So
3 more
that's 4
times.
for the
2.
first one.
I'll
3.
just add this at the end.
4.
He cast shield. No, I'm just kidding.
It's fine.
I kid. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't have shield.
And as a bonus action, I am going to convert a 1st level spell slot back into a sorcery point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now you have 2 again.
Yeah. I guess you know what's coming next time.
you're you got your mag out. You're reloading.
Actually, time after next because I have to put my hex on them. All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rhys, you're up with 1 HP, hiding behind a tree. You're kind of hiding behind the tree. You're behind a tree, basically.
Yeah, I'm using the tree as cover and like doing some these tactics where I'm coming out. It's still disadvantage just because of the range. And crossbow. 11. And then I move back into cover. That's my turn.
Okay. It's Azar's turn in front of Tomlston.
Azar does need to make concentration saves for the hand.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
4
Oh, he
of
didn't really grab him though, so it's well.
Yeah, that's right. 4 concentration saves.
He didn't. He saved though, so he actually didn't get restrained, so it doesn't really matter.
Well,
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. He's not restrained, so it doesn't matter.
well, Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. Does it not, as an action?
I was actually caused the hand to crush, but he's not restrained target because he's saved.
As an action, you can cause the hand to reach for a different creature or move to a different space.
Yeah, he has other plans to do. Don't worry about it. That wasn't one of them. That is not what I meant to do.
He doesn't plan to do that. Click. Trying to do Wall of Fire again?
Mm-hmm.
You want to do Beam 15.
Is it 15 wide? Really?
No, but 15, for whatever reason, makes the math work
Okay.
for a 10. You'll notice how that's 10 across.
Yeah, it is. That's weird.
I think it's because you're doing it diagonal.
Yeah.
Like if I were to do it this way, it would be 15, whereas doing that 10 it works.
Yeah,
But
it's weird.
for diagonals, 15.
And that's pushing towards Marco. So I don't think it actually... You don't take damage right now? I believe it's at the end of your turn you would take damage.
Well,
I'm not
what you
in
want
the
to
area.
do, what you want to do is treat the edge of this as the Wall of Fire, and just say whichever edge it is.
Oh, so it's like this then? Is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Learning these new measuring tools that we got given to us by... Alright, we'll do it that way.
Yeah.
God damn. I didn't linger it. I did linger, I just clicked off of it. There you go. Alright. Nick, you're up. Another wall of fire is in front of you, even though you're kind of hovering above it. In the treetops.
Well, he's still going this way. And he's gonna fly down.
I believe you only have 2 turns left on your flying, unless it's permanent.
It's
Oh, I have no
permanent.
idea.
He just has
Yeah,
flying.
you just have flying now. That's why I buffed
Flying-
Joy's ring, because Joy's was horrible compared to your guys' rings.
Flying with cover, no less.
Well, he is going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Aww.
Ah, thank you.
That's why Nick was
I
going
don't
that
know.
direction.
Yeah.
Apparently, you also used an AED in the process.
I don't know where that
It's the additional damage check mark. It's checked on your player sheet.
The dude has a fucking defibrillator. Shocks
Exactly,
you
that's
in
what I
the-
said.
Clear!
Clear blood.
I'm still alive!
Yeah, I made the joke and then I realized my mag was muted. I'm like, fuck!
No, you're good. I got the joke because I'm in that field.
31.
Exactly that. I'm alive.
You know,
You look like crap. Get up.
yeah. Thanks.
You still using my sword?
If he gets close.
Good. Good. I still want it back.
You'll get it back.
Good.
You can clearly tell that Rhys is probably concussed from taking treant smacks to the face a couple too many times. Is that all, Nick?
Yeah.
I can't find it. Oh well. Daggers up.
Thomas. Don't forget Thomaston.
Oh, Tomlinson. Tomlinson. What's this guy gonna do? Seriously, what can he do?
Does he have any spell slots left for Ice Storm?
Nope.
Unfortunate.
He doesn't have much spells for anything right now. He's already blown his big boys.
This guy's a demon?
Yeah. Well, he's a primordial elemental demon hybrid.
I mean, at this point, like, Dust Devil.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. But it's not going to do anything because his strengths.
It does half damage. Half of a D8.
You know what? Never mind. I'm going to do this instead. Technically, it's magical. Never mind. Yeah, Dagger, you're up.
You just saw for context, Bailey, Tomlinson is a halfling.
Thomaston, a what? Sorry.
Tomlinson's a
Tomlinson is a-
halfling.
So he's your size.
Yeah, he's your size, and this thing that you guys are fighting, he doesn't even come up to its knee.
And he just smacked it with a stick. Did nothing.
Well, yeah, no, but
Sucks.
that's
He's
not
a
my
fire.
problem.
We need Joy.
Moving
Joy
over.
does so much
we're
damage in
gonna,
this fight.
gonna attempt to hide
Wow.
again. No, we're not. We're gonna shoot it. No, we're
No,
not.
you're
We're
not. The
shooting
first
it
time.
again.
Nope.
No,
On
we're
the second
not.
one. God damn.
You have fun there, Tomlinson. Keep going. Keep doing the good fight.
Marco, you're up. There's a big wall of fire that you're standing in right now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to back off.
Oh, it just clicked.
And I can get through these trees, right?
The ones on the left?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. As soon as I click off something, it just blows it all up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25. I don't know. 30.
That's close. It's going to be close, buddy.
Yeah, that's
no.
You can just maybe see him, but like.
You're looking at it. You're looking at a 21 there from there.
All right, but I can move my hex onto him, though, right? If I could see any part of him.
Roll a perception, see if you can see him. If you
That's
get it,
really-
I'll give it to you.
Really,
Perception.
really close.
Nope.
No,
I don't think I've rolled over a 10, but like
I know,
2 or
buddy.
3 times this whole fucking game.
There's got to be a lot of averages here. There's got to be.
Well, he keeps critting on initiative.
Yeah, you keep wasting your
That's
rolls
what-
on initiative, man.
Do I waste my? So I can't see him at all then, right?
Nope. But I don't believe the Wall of Fire blocks attacks. You just can't see him.
You can shoot blindly.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just shoot. I'll just fire away.
Fire
Use the-
away, fire away.
The poke and hope method here, man.
You got a chance. Not with that one though.
Well,
No.
Nope. I needed.
would be
Man.
disadvantage. Would be disadvantage anyway.
That don't matter anyway. Okay, so I'm done.
Rough. Rhys, you got a little love from Nick there.
I did. Much appreciated, Nick. I'm going to go over here and shoot a very, very unlikely shot through the fire and flames.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nope.
No.
Uh,
Almost though.
maybe if I was inspired. No.
Wow.
Not even. Oh, maybe.
With, with a plus, with a really, really good roll on the inspiration, maybe. Go with this.
All right. Azar's turn. My God, I don't even. Wow. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Think Ray of Frost would hurt this guy?
Yes. Well,
No,
Probably.
I don't know.
probably.
As a Azar swings down on top of Tomliston, a silver blur pushes Tomliston out of the way into the woods. He does unfortunately take oh Jesus, takes 8 damage from that though.
Goodbye, Tommy boy. Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, he's had it down
They,
for too long. That guy appeared.
Man,
Nick, you're up.
Oh.
He blew all of his big spells. He's been detectable for several hours now.
uh,
I had to blow him.
yes.
This is just a shot in the dark, but Nick would like to use a charge to cast Wind Wall.
Oh,
to
Jesus
oppose
Christ.
The fire.
By the way, also, he gets knocked out too. So, he's out from that blow.
At least I know that those guys don't want him dead. They just
No, they don't want him dead.
want him. They might be worse than dead, but they don't want him dead.
No.
Windwall versus Wall of Fire.
Yeah.
Ooh. How does that work?
I don't know. Try to
do-
blow it out like a candle.
Oh, go ahead. What's
Wall
There is a. It's not gust of wind. It's wind wall, right?
Yes.
Yeah, wind wall, which
50 feet long, so not the whole entire thing. Well, from reading this, other than the flames now burning on the opposite side of the wall, I would say.
yes.
I would say the
I
fire
mean,
shifted sides.
I would happen to know that gust of wind puts out flame.
Okay, let's do that instead.
There's a 60-foot line, but it has to originate from you.
Has to originate from your position.
Yes.
And that would take out the whole line, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's 10 feet wide, so it can actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Ring is out of charges.
It's like,
Yeah.
knocked out your stupid wall.
Again.
You run out of charges and you
Again.
start falling from the sky. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no! I mean that be on brand. Let's be real.
Dagger, he's distracted by the silver blur that went through. You have no idea what the hell it was, but
See fucking Sabre persona come out of nowhere. No idea who the fuck that is.
well, there's actually
It's-
two of these guys. This is one of them. The other one's not here yet.
Does that count as an action?
Yeah,
Casting a spell?
it's casting a spell counts as action. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if using the charge versus.
it is an action to use it. Yeah,
Okay.
so I got a bonus action. You still got your movement, but yeah.
You're not far off, Bailey. That guy that just came in would have been his character for my game.
I found a better purpose for him.
Yeah, now he's a villain.
Also, bardic inspiration. That's my last one.
You're stealing my ideas. I approve.
Also an artificer, as it happens.
Yes, a very strong artificer.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
You know it, guys. You know it. Funnily enough, though, he is not facing towards. Okay, I will say this one thing, just for premise. He's not facing Tomlston. He's actually facing Azar. So he's facing this way.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend? Question mark?
Oh, let's take care of one of these, and then we can take care of the other.
You don't have any reason to hate that one guy yet.
He just knocked. Yeah, well, we'll see.
Well, this guy in particular hasn't done anything to you guys, actually. The worst he's ever done is threaten you. That's all he's ever done.
Well,
And I took it personally.
Hey, I had a good comeback.
Yeah, I think you did. The last time I met him, I did promise I would melt his face off.
Luckily, this isn't my real face.
It wasn't his real face. He did have this myself.
Yeah.
all right. Well, let's
He had
take care of the
many
big baddie.
faces on, so you didn't know what he looks like. Actually, Tomlinson knows what he looks like in real life, but nobody else does.
Yeah. No, except maybe Azar. Who knows?
By the way, it's 10:30, and this battle's been going on the whole fucking time.
Yeah. So, Bailey.
Let him up, Bailey. Let him up, man. Come on. We're
Why
bound
don't
to
I
get
light
some
up
hits
the
here.
little guy? Who's the bigger danger?
Definitely the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other guy is not an immediate danger, more of a long-term danger.
Gotcha. What you're saying is I should kill him now. We shall try to sneak again. 23.
Yay!
And then we'll shoot him in the face for
There we go.
a 27.
Yeah.
And just in
Yeah.
case, we're going to try the poison. If it doesn't work, then whatever.
You should have a Fury of the Small left.
I do, yeah.
Okay,
Thanks, yeah.
fair enough.
Is your bow
Ooh.
magical?
Does the poison do anything?
Funny enough, it nope. So
No.
you did 2 damage. Well, you know what? We'll make your bow a +1, okay? Because we'll give you that at least, because you hunt down people. We'll give you a +1 bow at least, so you do something.
Okay, I'll go ahead and
Call it 6.
modify
We'll call it 6 damage on that. Because right
Anyone
now
else
you do.
does
Right now you would do 2 damage tops to this thing per turn.
Right.
Hunter's Mark is magical. Could do 6. 1 to 6.
Yeah.
Then second shot, we're not going to use poison. But I clicked the wrong thing. That's why.
Ew.
19 is a
19 is a hit.
19 is a hit.
19's a hit.
I'll hurry the small then. Here we have the small. Damage. Ignore the pluses, so that's just 18. Just 18.
Just 18? Just 18, yo.
We're gonna re-roll the Hunter's Mark 3 to a Hunter's Mark 1. Fuck. Okay.
So it went down 1?
Down 2.
Down 2. All right.
And then we're gonna hide behind the tree.
Okay. Anything else, pal?
Nope.
Alrighty. Marco's up.
All right. I'm going to 5, 10, 15. I should be able to see this guy now, right?
Easily.
Yeah.
I'll move my my hex onto him, and I'm gonna try something different. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we'll see. Nope.
No.
Unfucking believable. A 2.
Your bad fortune is going to be good fortune, guys. I'll tell you what.
I'm just moving out. That's my turn.
All right.
Just want to see if cold would do something to him. If I could fucking hit him.
Rhys, you're up.
Yeah. Just for my own. Just have to get it. Oh.
Yeah, you got to get close, buddy. I still don't think you can make it.
No, not really.
Hang on.
But like if I come to like here.
You do hear a whisper in your ear, but you can't make it out.
Use the force, Luke.
I'm gonna use the force, and by that I mean an inspiration. Advantage inspiration.
Yes.
Yeah, crossbow.
That was an advantage roll, but you still hit. See if you get around
Well,
20.
it was
Crit,
it was
crit.
oh, it was disadvantage for range.
Oh, I see. So it's a straight roll. You're fine. Okay, yeah. 21 hits.
Yeah. 21 hits. Is rage damage still going through?
Yeah.
Interesting. 9?
Well, I mean, he's out of triple digits now. It's taking you guys. It's taking you guys an hour and a half, and you just got him out of triple digits.
Well, we've been rolling like shit.
Yeah, I
so-
know. All right, Azar's turn. Not liking what just happened there, he's gonna go over and start slamming into this guy. Jesus Christ.
But does that hit?
Yeah, they both hit, actually. Well, I mean, oh shit. This is the other guy. Nope, they both hit. The other guy has the shield. This one doesn't. Whew! That's 37 damage. Wow.
He's like a 10th level artificer. He can take it.
Yep. And now Mikkel's
Besides-
like, and Mikkel slams his gauntlets together. He does the same thing back at him. Natural 20, 25, both of those hit.
You know, I'm just gonna get some popcorn and let them watch these guys duke it out.
right?
That's for 26. Funny enough, they actually had the same amount of fucking hit points at the start of this slobber knocker here. That's woo, he's looking rough. And then all right, that's it for that. Nick, you're up.
Because he's a little stinker, he's gonna move a little closer. Start taking pot shots at him with Eldritch Blast.
All right. Second one hit.
Like,
Oh, wait a minute. I minus 2 more. That's actually... And you did... What was it? 12?
Well,
Okay, cool. Distracted wrong there. Cool. Anything else?
nah, he's good.
All right. Final Fantasy IX's up. Dagger.
Excuse me, the fuck you told me?
Final Fantasy IX. That's the princess. She changed her name to Dagger to go in disguise.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, nerd trivia.
Wee's gonna stealth and then ping the big guy. Stealth 20.
That's his perception's a 20.
Well, damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's a fail.
18 on the first attack.
Miss.
That's the miss, you said?
Yep.
Okay, and well, that's definitely a miss.
Miss. Yeah.
For having a plus fucking 9 to hit, I've been doing jack squat.
Yeah, I've been rolling low.
you know-
You rolled a 3, rolling 9.
Well, I mean, he's got what, a 20 AC? It's not easy to hit.
19, yeah.
19.
I mean, oh well. Actually,
Well,
if that
hold
is a
on. You got a
+1
bardic
longbow,
inspiration, don't you? Oh, no, you used it on
You
that
used it
one.
already. You still have
if
one,
this was
though.
I know. I still
If
have
it's a-
one. I'm waiting to even get close, though. I mean,
if it's a +1 longbow, that would be a 19, not an 18.
He's already adding it in.
No, he's not.
Oh, is it?
That's
Why is it not adding it in?
because he just changed the name.
Oh, so the first one did hit, buddy.
you with us, Bailey?
Bailey?
He's just changing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
stat.
Sorry, I'm just modifying it. Yeah, 1 hit then. For 15.
All right. Cool. Come on, Marco. He's in striking range. Come on.
Can I see him? Can I hit him?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, let's do it then.
Oh,
I'm
he's
just
not
going to
plus 10
Eldritch
anymore.
Blast because I have more opportunities to hit, I think.
Eldritch Gatling.
I think so. 21.
Hit. Hit.
25. I'm doing my Gatling gun.
Yep. Keep hitting. You keep rolling. You can do a little damage when you're done if you want. Hit.
24.
Miss.
And a miss.
So 3 hit,
And
though.
hold on. He's got 19. I'll have to roll a 4.
You have to roll a 50-50.
What do you guys think? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What's that?
It's probably worth it. Oh,
You know it's a 1. It's always going to be a 1. All right. So 3 hits. That's pretty good. All right. So the first one. Oh, you fucking kidding me. 8 points of damage. Well, I'll let you figure it out.
Yes.
And then 2.
the bludgeoning is magical.
3.
Yeah.
All right.
So 8, 14. Sorry, 8 plus 11.
Oh wait, the genie doesn't. The genie only does it the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 24 plus 8 is 32.
32.
All right. Plus this.
How do you want to do this?
14. Yes. So
36.
my last, seeing how he's facing that other guy. What's that? My last Eldritch Blast. It comes out as a fist, and the middle finger comes out and fucking
Yes.
right up Main Street. He just goes down. Oh. So
As he's going down, he starts to crawl on the ground. He looks back behind him. He goes, "You cannot resist twilight falling," and he just falls to the ground.
And then Rhys is going to, on his turn, come over and shoot the decaying whatever's left.
Okay.
Just because he can.
now we gotta take care of this other fucking thing now.
So that's Rhys's turn.
Well, combat is actually over.
All right, can I move?
You can if you want.
Okay.
I was gonna say it is 11:15, guys. We could tidy this up if you want, or we can wait till next time. Whichever you want to do. If you want to wrap this up quick.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever, man. I got nowhere to go.
Okay. Well, as you guys are approaching the artificer from Rexentrum, he holds up both of his hands and goes, "Friend, friend, friend. Not your foe today."
Then don't touch our stuff.
I was merely getting him out of the way from dying, okay?
Appreciated.
Besides, more
I
important
won't
alive
stop your
than
pain.
dead. We don't want him dead. We both agree on this.
Agreed.
So,
I am going to. I'm going to let him know. I'm going to cast a spell, and it's not going to harm you. Do not retaliate. I want to cast Vortex Warp. I want to grab our friend,
Okay.
and I want to move him back here.
Okay, you do so. He's unconscious, but...
Yeah, I know.
He's not like bleeding out, right?
No, he basically, when he dived to push him out of the way, he slammed him into like a tree fall area. So he kind of knocked his head into the stumps and stuff. Kind of knocked him out.
So, I believe last time we met, I said some rather harsh words to you.
It was...
I still mean them, but I thank you for your help today.
As I said, friend, we have a common foe at this time.
Friend for now.
We both of us, especially my organization, was formed to stop Twilight. And that's where we're going to end this episode right there.
Oh, man, we're going to get werewolves now?
No, we're not having sparkling vampires, god damn it. No sparkling dampiers, okay?
No sparkling dampiers.
darn
Oh,
it.
man.
I am perfectly fine with stopping the fire.
I mean,
I'm
you
just
guys.
saying, man.
I mean, you guys. If you want to try to roll a history check, that would be. Actually, none of you.
No.
None of you would know this. Joy would have to roll a disadvantage, but none of you would probably know this. Well. Marco, you could try to roll a disadvantage to see if you know this.
No, why not?
I mean, because you've traveled, you're a wide range traveler. You might have heard it in passing, or studied it in passing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, you have to roll again, but
Yeah, I know. Well, hey.
okay. Well, all you know is that the Surface Assembly is very, very old. And it was formed out of a necessity to get rid of an ancient evil. And maybe this might be part of it. Considering that considering you do what you do know from what Tomlinson said, that this portion of that organization is very shadowy and not good, they are still under the umbrella of the Cerberus Assembly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, even though he's part of the Volstrucker, one of the Volstrucker tiers tree programs, he's still technically under the Cerberus Assembly.
Yep, that's true.
So what do you think, guys? How was the combats there?
Oh, it was rough.
I
But
had to
it's
pull.
fun.
Sorry, I had to pull in some Deus Ex Machina stuff there a little bit, but
I mean,
Well,
Tomlinson coming in made sense because we knew he was right behind us, essentially.
yeah.
Miko coming in for the save on Tomlinson is
Yeah, Thomaston would have died
fine
on
as a
that.
it's fine as a Deus Ex because it adds drama.
I was going to bring Mikkel in. I just didn't know when I was going to bring him in. I figured that was probably the best moment.
I mean, yeah, it's been Miko is fast. I mean, it's been like what, maybe 2 hours since the 16-hour non-detection dropped.
Yeah. Well, he knew he knew your direction of travel. He knew what your destination was going to be. He just didn't know where in that area you were. And you guys took a
True.
detour up north. So he had time to get from where he was. He had about you guys were gone on that side trip for almost 2 weeks. Not to mention another week of traveling to there after that. So there was like a 3-week gap that he could make his way to this village area. So that's why he was in the area. He just didn't know where exactly you were, except for when Tomlinson finally dropped his concentration on that because he had to cast whatever
It's not
spell that
concentration.
was. Well, no, he couldn't recast the spells because he used the spell slots for
Yeah,
other things.
He couldn't recast it, which is different.
Yeah, like he couldn't recast it because he blew it on counterspell and something else he casted earlier.
so he needs to write some scrolls. He should always have like 2 or 3 scrolls. What's that?
He's a sorcerer, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm a sorcerer, but I don't know. What level spell is that?
3. Counterspell's 3.
Oh no, the
Non-detection
spell
is 3.
Oh, it's also 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why he blew
Yeah.
his couple of his 3rd level slots doing stuff for you guys.
Yeah, I don't have.
Trying to
I
save
can't
the
do
city.
3rd level.
He finally made it back to the city, so he sacrificed his dawn detection to help save the city.
All right.
All right,
So-
see you later, Mariah, and welcome back, Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Welcome back.
Before you go, we do gain a level, correct?
You do gain a level off this fight. Yep. Off these series of fight, you do gain another level.
I wasn't gonna be the Leo. I was like, this was.
Why you got a Leo?
To be fair, he told me beforehand, so
I did tell him.
Okay.
Yes.
and let everybody else know.
I wasn't gonna say anything.